Alright, I'm pretty okay with what I got given here. Did somebody type? No, God mode doesn't work, Rito. But whoever is the
You don't
host
know
doesn't
that.
want to- Do you want to type debug and then type?
I love that you tried it.
You know, don't hurt to try.
I mean, you might as well try, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. I just love that he thought
actually.
to.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wait a
debug
minute,
didn't
that
do
one
anything.
worked. Wait a
Rito.
minute, that one worked.
What?
Okay.
Restart the game. That one worked.
Hey.
I have 10,000 gold.
You.
That one is real.
Bugger.
Reset the game. Or Penta's
Wow.
dead. Wait.
Rito's
Let's
a
watch
cheater.
Penta's board. Watch Penta's board.
Oh my God, Rito.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Oh my God, that one worked.
Get units you
Look on
want.
how many Krakens I can send.
Yeah, you can only send 8 of a unit.
So debug didn't actually stop the timer, by the way, at least to my knowledge.
So are we quitting to get out of this one?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
gonna be
yeah.
over in a second.
We're either
It's gonna be
quitting or
over.
we're winning. One way or the other, the game's over in a few seconds.
The king's dead.
Thank you for my first victory.
You're welcome.
Did anyone catch how much they leaked there? Because that was
It
glorious.
was 1120 or something.
12,000 according to the page here. Penta, you were MVP though.
Well done, Panta.
Well, I'll take that with me.
You were
got sent the
MVP
most.
purely based on the fact
my
that you had the
God.
most mercenaries received.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't think it would work.
The Warcraft 3 mod originally, of course it works, right?
I understand, but I thought there was a possibility. But I thought it'd be like, request how much.
Music so absolutely hype.
I hit the wrong button. Don't worry, you guys get to watch me and Rhapsody duke it out with a bunch of bots.
1v1.
Hell yeah.
Wish I could like right click on people and be like, yo, join my guild. Although I did just send invites to Penta and V. I didn't get one out.
Right-click
to
van.
Somebody.
Do we want to shake up the teams at all?
I think we
Can't
keep
move.
shaking it up to some degree.
No, I know, but I know. I mean, yeah.
I
Okay.
think he just
All
meant because you, Rito, and Lolash are all on the same team right now.
right. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Well.
Wow.
What was that code again, Rito?
Greed is good. Greed is good, Marty.
What is
Greed is good. 20.
I need the Konami code this time.
All right.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA star.
How did...
Down.
Man,
Oh,
I
there's the
had
button.
such
There's
a
the
strong roll last game too.
Yeah, I had a really nice roll as well. I was kind of like, God damn.
Like, actually a
Me
little bit
too.
mad.
See what you've done, Rito?
So I'll just be
Is
mean
there,
to
like-
We're all
Rio.
sad boys
I-
because of you now.
Is there reasoning to
mean
throw
it.
things like forward or backward in your lane to try to make things last longer or something?
Oh yeah, there's definitely
Yeah.
positional play that's actually super relevant.
There's some
Something
units that
that
get stronger
warrants
based off of
too.
how much they. So. There's like literal mechanics around it too.
Right.
Yeah, you'll definitely
I-
want to be
like-
in your aura whenever possible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the aura layout as well is not intuitive. Like you would think that an aura is every square around, but
But it is not.
it is.
Yeah,
it does
it-
not work that way. You have to be entirely inside the aura
Yeah.
to get the benefit of it, which means that you need to place in a hexagon rather than in a block around aura units.
At most, you can have 6 units.
Yeah, yeah,
That's it.
rather than 8, which is probably a good thing because auras can be very strong.
Yeah, actually. Though I do like the fact that most auras do not stack. That is good. Could be quite nasty otherwise. Who am I against? I am against Lolash. Hey.
Yeah, Arvak is sending me, and I am sending Modi, so that is a slightly more fair.
I'm attacking
Rito,
Rhapsody.
please be gentle.
I don't know about that.
You saw how I did.
No
last
greed
game.
fields.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Am I gonna leak round one? Oh boy.
And if you need to, I bet you greed is good. 10 just gives you a little, just a tiny boost.
Just a tiny.
Probably not.
I bet you it does, but don't try it.
Yeah. If you're gonna try something like that, do it right at the beginning. Just for the lulz.
I mean,
don't do it once the game has actually started.
Yeah.
The real question is there big head mode?
Ooh.
That is a very important question. Yeah.
I mean, can you try that one? I feel like
I
feel like that one's fine to try.
I'm totally okay with people trying out big head mode if that's the thing that you want to do.
I think every game is better with big head mode.
Yeah.
Or googly eye mode.
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes. Oh yeah.
I can't get down with the googly eyes. I see people do it with Spire, and I'm just like, I can't do it. It's unnerving.
Yeah. Same. I turned
That's
them
why
off.
it's so good though.
I'm all good for some unnerving things. I've just struggled with that word a little bit.
Rito, just to confirm, you are not sending because you intend to not send, not because you've forgotten.
Yeah,
Correct.
he's gonna brute you on
Okay.
wave 3. So
That's fine.
No, I
it's
can't.
just I remembered
can't do
last
that.
time he was like, God damn it, I forgot. And now I can't
That
remember.
sounds,
I'm like,
yeah, that sounds like
know
me.
The whales are way too cute.
one,
The whales.
the little whales.
Yeah, they remind me of Quaggan.
Also
Yeah,
people
I
from
know,
whales,
right?
But mostly the whales in the game.
They are basically little quaggan.
You know who isn't cute? Whale chiefs. Jerks.
Nah, I'm not a fan of the whale chief.
So mean.
Snail party.
Yeah, party.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call from the realtor. I'm gonna mute myself, but I'll be around.
I
believe in you.
Get house.
don't believe in Lalash.
I believe in all of you. Slightly less with Madi, but mostly with everybody.
See, I feel that it would be better that your knowledge of my existence came from science rather than belief. I feel that there's a very big opening for grey areas around me if I'm only acknowledged because of belief.
It was
I trust you there.
It was a subconscious discovery. I was doing push-ups one day and I'm like, Avak is out there somewhere.
Not really sure how to feel about the fact that you're randomly thinking about me while you're working out, but I'm going to go with it as a compliment.
Probably better than just randomly thinking about people while you're like snacking on a bag of like Ruffles.
That's true.
What is the worst food to eat whilst thinking of someone?
Hot dog. Sorry.
No,
I don't know.
You know, it's probably the right answer, so.
No, it has to be something aggressive, like like a leg of mutton that you're tearing apart at a Ren fair, like something like
Gigantic barbarian.
And I love how
turkey
you
leg.
went for mutton there. You didn't go for a leg of lamb. You're like, no, not the succulent one, the really hard and chewy ones that people genuinely only have if they can't afford the lamb.
that. Yeah. I want
Regret it.
gristle stuck between the teeth.
Yeah.
I love lamb. I love lamb so much.
Do you really?
You know what? I'm not a big lamb guy. Sell me on lamb. What's lamb? Why am I down with lamb?
What's lamb?
What's lamb? What's lamb, precious?
I mean, what's lamb, precious? I mean, it's a very not. It's how do I describe lamb? It's just like better. Yeah, it was bomb.
Not gamey, tender, succulent.
It's very tender.
Mm-hmm.
It's
got
ultra tender,
it's got like a lightly acidic taste that not a lot of proteins have, and I'm not sure if that's like a gland that they have. I have no idea. I'd rather not know, honestly.
What's glands, Penta?
What's glands? Things that
What's
exist
glands,
inside
precious?
you. What's glands, precious? Yo, rabbits are good too. What's rabbits? Rabbit stew. Boil and mash them.
Yeah.
Well, we don't boil and mash the rabbits. We boil and mash the taters. Hold on.
No. We boil the mashed rabbits now. You have to break down those proteins.
Yeah.
Denature
Tenderize
the
meat.
the meat. Yeah, it basically has to be meat soup but just not chunks of meat in the soup. Not the soup. It's just pure liquid. It's jelly. You've broken it all down.
Oh, meat jelly. That's just weird.
I knew a guy in college that would do like meat shakes, and I have no idea why.
Meat shakes that actually blend it up and just.
Yeah, and then drink it. And I smelled it once, and I was like, I am so glad I live on the opposite end of the dorm from you.
Yeah.
I think I'd still rather drink it than like the kale shakes people have. That's just me. Not a big fan of the old kale.
I don't know. I put in a request recently because Peak was asking, what do you want me to cook upcoming?
Spinach.
I had to throw kale into the list just because it clears you out entirely. If you ingest kale at any point, you will be a 100% brand new baby boy that next day. You are
chia seeds for the same reason. Yeah, chia seeds. Soak them in a bit of water, and then just drink it. It will pass through you in about an hour, and everything else will come with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no!
I have become water slide.
Is this a murder?
Yeah.
Are you complicit? Everything comes out?
Yeah.
Yes.
And all your organs, you have to scoop some of it back up and put it
All
back
your
in.
organs, all of your
Remember the
secrets,
conversation about glands?
your skeleton.
Those also come out.
Yeah.
You know what? I would eat some kale to remove the gland conversation from my head. I'm with it. I would eat some kale to remove what's glands precious from my lexicon.
As long as I exist somewhere within the realm, it's gonna happen again. I guarantee it.
Fantastic.
Nothing wrong with glands. Precious.
There's nothing wrong with glands.
I want to upgrade my serpent. What does he upgrade into? He upgrades into a deep coiler. That's a really badass vacuum cleaner brand name.
Deep coiler.
Deep coiler. You heard a dirt devil. Well, wait for this. Is dirt devil even still around? I gotta Google this. Hold on.
I think so.
I think Dyson just conquered the atmosphere in multiple ways.
I like that.
That's a very scientific joke. I'm glad at least somebody got it. I'll make those too often.
Oh boy. I think these guys are resistant to piercing, aren't they?
I mean, it says on my type that their Pierce is good versus this wave.
Pierce is good versus these boys.
Shit.
Yeah, it's 150%.
Wow, I'm sorry, team. I'm struggling.
My first leak.
So it's a rough wave.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It is genuinely a rough raid.
Just reminds me that Ghostbusters 2 exists.
It's because those little slimers.
That wasn't in reference to Ghostbusters 2. I'm just looking at my lineup and I'm like, my previous lineup was so much better.
Yes.
I'm just looking at the next wave and thinking, I had the perfect fighters.
Movie sequels that shouldn't have happened.
What's the number one?
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Cube, Hypercube. That should not have existed.
I didn't mind.
Yes.
I didn't mind Annihilation, but I'm a Mortal Kombat fan, so I'm completely removed. I'm so biased, but it definitely shouldn't have happened.
I think there is a large amount of play in now arguing that Hangovers Part 2 and 3 ruined what could have been the legacy of just a kind of like American comedy culture kind of milestone staple film. Like, it had that in its like repertoire. People thought of it like that until 2 and 3 came out and then started tanking in other box offices, and everyone was like, wow, I guess the entire thing was trash. And it's like, no, the first one was really good. You'll only know Ken Jeong because he was in it. Come on.
To be perfectly honest, you're quite right there, because I have not watched the first one because the second one was so trash and I deeply regretted it.
Yep.
So you saying that actually the first one was good? You're the first person who said that, and now I'm like, maybe it wasn't one of these.
Yeah, people liked it. People liked it.
2 was the one with Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
25 gold.
That's battle.
18%, but I feel very happy about that.
Oh no.
When you shut somebody down, where does the gold go to? Does it just immediately get given to you?
Goes to the person who shut them down.
It goes to the government first, and then you get a portion back.
Right.
A very secret place. You'll get it when you've earned it.
Wait, that got all the way through? How many?
Oh, my
was
horse has reached the enemy king.
Every single one of you guys leaked except for me.
Wow, aren't you modest? Mr. Modesty over there. Basically, you're all trash except for me. I am the only not trash amongst you.
How do we vote somebody off the team?
Ah, shit.
Is this Survivor?
/ban in the chat.
We find who's targeting Wander and we tell them to type greed is good.
It's Rhapsody. Rhapsody, don't do it. You realize that this is like, I'm not going to say the prisoners. It's not a paradox. It's the prisoner's folly.
Dilemma.
The dilemma. There we go. Because the moment Raps does that, I do it twice. It's just this gets really bad real fast.
Yeah.
And? That sounds great.
Mutually assured destruction, I think, is what we're actually in.
Yep.
These things are annoying. Yeah, these are gonna get me.
Yeah, so you'll notice
Don't worry,
that
man. This one is actually nasty. A nasty wave.
some of the enemies you'll notice have special abilities. So like the Carapace is there on wave 9. Take 15% reduced damage from range units. So if you're relying on range units to deal damage, it
I'm
can be a
minimal
really
in
good
ranged,
way.
but it's just I had they've got quite good defenses against what I was using.
All right, that too.
These we called them.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of like nuance in this. I played so much of this on Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2.
I kind of wish I could go back to those versions to see what's different, but I feel like I'd feel weird and wrong about it.
Yeah. It's hard to play a mod when there's been like something officially released that then accomplishes that. Like I tried to go back and play Dota 2 auto chess at one point. It's just
not as good.
I have not thought about that since the 5 clones.
By the way, Lolash, you'll probably know the answer to this. What impact mechanically is flying?
So there are a few units that specifically do things to flying units. So
so it's a vulnerability for some units.
So a good example is the Tempest, which is one of the mechanical units, is a flyer, and it has an ability that will.
Much sadness, just couldn't quite get over that heel.
Oh no.
That is a lot of.
Come on! Look, I leaked and killed him in my lane. I leaked.
Did you at least get the money?
You get the money. Yeah. If he dies in your lane, you get the money.
Yeah, the fact that all 4 of us just lost 150 gold is a pain.
Yeah, so the Tempest has an ability that randomly strikes a ground unit near the Tempests, so it ignores flying units. So that's like an example of something that works that way. There's also the Tempest's upgrade buffs flying units that are adjacent to it. It has a flying aura buff. So yeah, there's.
That was a great noise.
There are some things that specifically are affected by flyers or can't affect flyers, but otherwise there's
Rhapsody, to apply that ability, you have to select. Yeah, there we go. Just making
symmetry.
Oh, good.
I've lost, I've not realized that for like 2 waves before when I first started playing.
Yeah, luckily this game, like if you just look around the screen, they try and put a tooltip anywhere where you have to take
Thanks
an
for making
action.
me feel more shit about not noticing.
Yeah, just open your eyes. I mean, I guess. Geez.
Yeah, you know.
I love it when games are
Some
like,
of us pay attention,
this is
some of
the
us don't."
reason you're bad.
I also like that this game has like the recommended value, like showing me
that actually
where I
helps a lot.
kind of need to be. I'm also super far behind it, so
I don't know if I like that.
I hope it's not relevant.
Honestly, like the recommended value bar is probably the greatest assister in helping people learn this game because it just gives you an idea of what you should be aiming for.
Yeah.
The greatest.
Absolutely on that one.
Great-great-grand sister.
Who's the greatest Cinderella sister?
Look at him go.
Oh, did I manage to leak you with like 1 unit? Nice.
I like literally, yeah, just the one.
Rito is trying to coordinate a send. He's trying to like send you guys.
I said I'm unsure. Did you see the second one where I said I'm unsure?
I did.
Let them know I'm not sure about it.
He's also not sure about coordinating the send, just so everybody's aware.
Oh, okay.
Right. That makes a lot of difference, actually. Yeah.
I made a cat.
Is the cat
That's
happy?
pretty neat. It's hard to tell.
Nico, Nekomata, Nekomata are really good if you upgrade them to the 7 fish. If you give them 7 fish, they're pretty good.
Hey, little Ash, why'd you spend 240 on me?
Because I picked the lizard army, which gives me.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, well, we're probably gonna leak here too then. Oh dear.
It's a legitimate choice, that one.
Oh, it is.
What
Yeah, no, I
What are the waves they
It
send?
really is.
It sends on 11, 12, and 13.
But it gets stronger
11,
and
12,
stronger
13.
each time.
But they don't give you income, but they do give you 45 mythium to just use on something. It's mostly just kind of nasty, but...
It's good for trying to force a leak, because if you can like force a leak out of it, you can earn some gold, and then you can build more workers and sort of get a snowball going on that way.
I see the spells that you guys picked. Ah, yep.
I was really tempted to attack our king for money. I really wanted to.
I love the idea that you might have just done that without consulting, and it was like,
I was
they'll never
thought it would be
notice.
funny, and I
They'll
almost
never
did.
notice.
I thought it was
I'll
too
just
far. I've already made
blame
us
it on the enemy.
have to start over. So
That would
I
have
already
been
memed.
hilarious. People are like, how did the king get so damaged? I don't know. Must have been when you leaked.
How do I know who I'm attacking again?
It's the mouse over the cross swords.
Yeah,
crap.
it was the inverse of the question I asked. My brain died for a second. How do I know who's attacking me?
It's the little...
At the top of your lane, there's these little totems. If you just hover over the totem, it'll tell you.
I disapprove of the pack leader in that.
Oh, those little
I had to go with my lizards. They called to me.
You are a scallywag, sir.
They were lonely.
This is gonna be my first thing.
Rito, were you the kind of kid that would like pick up lizards when you'd find them out on walks? Yeah.
No, I my entire life, I do not like to approach wild animals because I'm afraid I'm gonna do something that makes them scared.
Fair.
My whole life.
I'm the sort of person, if I'm walking down the street and I see a worm on the pavement, I will pick it up and I will carry it until I can find some dirt to burrow down with my finger. Into that.
I'll do that if it's
I have
something
no
that
care for
I can-
what it is or how slimy
without
it
touching.
is.
Yeah, if
I
I,
like
can
to have
move it
staring
safely, like
contests
it's in the middle of the road.
with
Do you win?
If there's like a deer, I will stand there and stare at it for as long as it's willing to stare back.
Fight me, dear.
That sounds mildly aggressive. Like, I'm just gonna stare at this deer. One of us will break first, and it won't be me.
I believe in it.
That's true. It won't be me. I wait until they leave. Deer are cool.
Deer are cool.
They are, yeah. And depending on where you live, they can be incredibly skittish or really bold. Like just like city fox level bold.
What? Oh no, the thing that I placed didn't take. Why? Don't you send me 160 mythium of snail?
That's me yesterday, last week.
Enjoy snail.
Is it on or after 15 that it starts to double workers?
After.
After 15.
At the start of 16.
Yeah.
These slugs are terrible, man.
I'm really trying to not be nasty with my sending. Does that make sense? Like,
Well, thank you. It's appreciated.
How do you?
I
I can all tell how difficult it is for you not to be a jerk. This goes against everything that you stand for.
well, look, I am a competitive individual, as has been displayed numerous times on Wholesomeverse live streams. Okay. You're unsure about snails, Rito? You should not be unsure about snails. Snails are wonderful.
I didn't know you could do that to a specific unit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. I'm unsure of snail.
I too.
I'm not
am
against them, I'm
unsure of
just-
snail.
I'm not against them, I'm just unsure of snail.
Unsure about gargoyle.
I mean, have you ever seen one? How am I supposed to know they're okay?
I mean, in Dark Souls 1, absolutely fine. But in every other Dark Souls game, no, they're not.
Yeah.
I am also unsure about gargoyles.
very unsure about Gargoyle in anything but Dark Souls 1.
I'm very sure about the cartoon gargoyles.
Ah, that's a good show. Got a little episodic for my taste by the end, but like it was good.
Yeah, but the opening though.
Yeah. The
not
first
like
couple
cartoons
episodes
on
were
how they
just
intro themselves.
chef's kiss.
That moment when you
Gargoyles.
just spend money on a working, you're like, God damn it, it's way 15.
Yeah.
Just autopilot, and you're like,
Oh
no.
my god. You have
Why?
no idea how many times I'm like when I've been streaming the game recently, it'll get to
Yeah.
wave 15. I just automatically click the worker and then I'm quickly right clicking it to stop it because I'm like, no, don't build workers. It's 15, you idiot.
Yeah.
But you can't cancel
It's so
it?
much worse when you just sink
can.
a
You
lot
can
of
cancel
points in. Yeah, right click.
Oh, you can? I figured it would have just said you were unsure about it.
Right clicking it drops it down by one. You can cancel them one at a time.
Wait, are you just unsure?
In general. Conceptually, I'm not positive.
We got some pretty arc tears from Rito. I quite like the arc tear.
It's good.
It's really good if you can
Like-
stack up a lot of them.
It reminds me of Amaterasu Brian.
Wait, did I just do a super dumb and send 2 healers? Yeah, I
You
did.
did send 2 healers. Let's see if I can kill anything through them.
Only one of them will actually be doing anything to the healing.
Yeah, it's
Which is
aura
why it's
doesn't
super dumb.
stack.
Oh, their healing doesn't stack? That's kind of silly.
Very few things have an aura that will stack. Very few.
So when the Yuzora, for instance, says that its aura stacks on itself, does that mean if I have 2 of them, it won't stack
Yes.
independently? Dang it.
No.
No. If
no.
auras do not stack unless they have the keyword or the key text stacks
Yeah,
with
so-
itself.
Okay.
I'm pretty
so it
sure
does
you can actually have multiple arc tears.
Yes, absolutely. And
Because
their
I
auras
was
do
using
stack.
that, and that was like the only way they were living was because everything was slow.
It is known. This is true.
It is known, it is true.
It's
Those dead may never
factual.
die.
Okay, let's send Modi a slightly more
Actually,
ambitious way.
I think it'd be nice if you didn't. I'm just gonna be honest.
How about not? Not is always a good option.
It's always
Yeah,
available.
have you thought about no recently?
Be kind, jerk.
Have you considered?
Consider.
Considered. Oh, I love it.
Oh no, I love it.
That is now
no, I
going to be something I say, even when I don't mean to. Thank you for that, Raps.
You're welcome.
Did I send the right thing? I can't tell because he's hiding in one of the houses.
I really dislike that. I really dislike that. Sometimes I don't, because I sent it on the last wave. And I don't know now whether I've queued up a healer or what the worst wave I've ever done it. I sent 2 healers and 3 safety moles. And I was like,
oh no! You can click on them to have a look, but like you can select the units in the mercenary pit. But
I was
agree,
feeling
the
very
mercenary pit-
pressed. Very pressed.
The mercenary pit should be clear. Like I appreciate that they're going for an aesthetic, but the mercenary
Just make it
pit
a
should-
less
well,
cluttered aesthetic.
yeah.
I've decided to
be
leak
fair,
it.
it's
That's
very easy to say that, but it's like, for example, on your side, you've just got those like little tents, but on ours, we've got these big buildings, and our units are just hidden inside the buildings, like straight up inside them.
So might be kind of bad, team.
Yep. That looks overwhelming right there.
I think you'll be fine, but yes, it
fine.
will.
Survive
I
it.
like
It
those
sucks, but you're
birds.
fine.
Oh, there's AoE.
I gotta say,
the
I'm
royal
not
chiefs.
a big fan of the beast folks.
Which beast folks are you?
Kind of wish I knew the full name of them.
That's right. I'll have a look at your lane in 5 seconds, and no.
Oh, do you mean the wargs? The ones that are big to line? They can be great when you stack them next to other units.
Yeah, so the trick with the lionesses is they're actually really terrible unless you build them adjacent or build like high cost units adjacent to them.
Yeah.
But how do I know what's a high cost unit and what's a low cost unit?
Literally how much it
there a
costs to build
breakpoint?
it.
Yeah, so there is a breakpoint. I think it's 265. Actually, I have a lioness, so I can check.
I'm gonna need you to.
I think it's
terminate
260 for the lioness, and then the alpha male. As long as you build it next to units that are less than 285.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's based on the cost of the upgraded unit. So a lioness costs you 260. So as long as it's built next to units that cost more than 260, I'm pretty sure.
Let's go.
Oh shoot.
But I think.
Yeah. This is bad.
No, you're okay.
We're gonna survive it, but we're not gonna be in a good place afterwards.
No. I'm gonna ease off on sending because I don't want the game to end prematurely. So yeah, it's
Hey, I
Is
didn't
there
leave
anything more emasculating than that? It's like, I could defeat you now, but I don't want the game to end.
well, if the game ends, then we have to go play the other game, and I want to play this game.
Fair. No, I'm completely on board with this, actually. I like the other game, but I like this game more. I have not done well this run at all. But that's one of the things I really like about it's one of the things I really like about Mastermind is sometimes you're going to have amazing rolls right from the beginning,
Yep.
and sometimes you won't.
I would love to play that mode
appreciate the
where we just
randomness.
got new units every round. I thought that
Chaos
was
mode?
really
Oh,
solid.
chaos!
Yeah.
Chaos is a lot better as you start to get a firmer understanding of what each unit does.
Lisk just mentioned in chat that those like the towns in the arena in the pit, they're not meant to be there. So it's just a bug. It's purely just a visual bug. That is so good to know.
Oh, I
That
guess
is
that
so
makes
good to know.
sense.
Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
one of them's literally like halfway in the wall.
Yeah, and actually, when you think about it, those are the units that are meant to be in the workers' areas. They're like the worker huts. When you look at them.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's really good to know, actually.
Oh, I didn't even notice those were there the whole time. Very exciting.
All right.
Brent is just happy to be here.
I'm just vibing.
Yes.
Best way to be, my friend.
Yes.
Even full expenditure here still puts me about 2,000 below my fighter value required.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
happens.
Yep.
A lot.
Learning
1600 under 2.
learning the correct way to make sure that you're not falling behind on workers, like the economy game of balancing workers versus lane power, is one of the more interesting aspects of the game, for sure.
Very much so, yeah.
I definitely don't have enough workers.
Definitely
neither do I.
seems it.
My rule for at the moment, just because I do have a firmer understanding of the economy, is just to stay at about the same worker level as most of my team. So that I don't, you know. Normally wave 20 is like between 40 and 50 workers.
Yeah, I'm leaking half of this boss against a pretty weak Sky King.
Thank
so
you
if we
very
have
much for
any
that,
other
Lolash.
weak-
I will put that gold to good use.
I don't know if you'll have an opportunity to, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Actually, you've got quite a lot of defense there. You should.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to wave 21.
Yeah. Which is another Achievo. Getting to wave 21 is an Achievo. I think we'll probably all have it. Oh, wait, unless... I think one of you did mention it, that we don't get it in customs, do we?
Yes.
I
yes.
don't think you do.
Oh, I'm so behind. It is a painful thing to behold how far behind I am.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Just put it all down. Just put it all down.
Go.
Buy everything you can afford. Actually,
Not
we got 12
nailed down
seconds.
by
Good
it.
luck, team.
Yeah.
One of us will not make it out alive.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not literally possible.
I'm going to
Well,
grab that
thankfully I
last-
was already dead at the start. I'm playing the undead character.
Oh dear.
Come on, Banana Havens, lead me to victory.
Man, who copped a 900 there? Muddy, sending 900 to Rito? That's so rude.
It's okay. He'll be fine.
No?
See? Wait, he hasn't leaked yet.
Oh, he's
I'm
going to.
about to.
I don't know.
I got 900. I'm going to leak.
I am glad that I leaked the least amount. I am
By 1%.
proud of this.
Oh,
Being the winner, Lolash, is the same as being the loser.
I'm not gonna finish my
Muddy.
fight fast enough to protect the
Didn't
king.
leak, but it did not matter.
Muddy
Basically,
actually.
oh, that was actually good. That was genuinely good.
It beat wave 21 too.
Nicely done, Muddy. Well done.
Close.
Good games. Yeah.
I've
sorry,
developed a new appreciation for, I forget the name of the unit, but the unit that V has got as his avatar. I've developed a new appreciation for that unit.
Oh, that thing is
The
amazing.
Calliope? Yeah.
Yeah. I have not given that unit the credit it frankly deserves.
What makes it really amazing is if you can get like a vampire or life regen aura on it. And so between its natural regeneration plus that like vampire or life regen, it just
The fact that I
never
had
dies.
Desert Pilgrims backing mine up was quite nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Giving
Because that
them
bounce
more
of the
max
Desert
HP.
Pilgrim is great. Yeah.